Good night, Foodie Farm. How y'all going? Right now I'm standing at the courtyard by Marriott here in Bridgetown, Barbados for the exciting Food and Rum Festival 2025. I know many of you all would have seen the videos that I posted in preparation for this festival, and the time is finally here. We are here for the ultimate celebration of food, rum, culture and good vibes here in Barbados. You know, every year this is one of the most exciting events in the region, and of course we had to be a part of it. So it's the first night here in Barbados. We have a special mixology session with Sir Shane McClean right here at the hotel, where he's going to take us through the process of making a liqueur from scratch. So yeah, it's an action-packed weekend. A lot of food, a lot of rum, a lot of music, a lot of good vibes. So come along, this is going to be a fun adventure. Be sure to watch the video to the end. Tell me what you guys think, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.
Hi, good evening guys. Welcome to my lab this evening. We're testing to see how much rum we can drink.
Sounds good to me.
Yes. That is what we originally planned, but today we're going to be making fancy liqueurs. Yeah, so everyone has Malibu, they have amaretto. You need to have one if you're near money. That's why I'm here. So everyone, find your station. So the first thing we're going to do, we'll put the funnel on top of your bottle. I know who's drinking if it doesn't stay in there. Yes, please. So far, so good. Oh, no, so in my class, it's 200 plus 100. Thank you. Oh, yes, please.
We just can't say 250, or we went 350.
And then, how much
That we'll be talking about.
So in this particular instance, we want to make sure that the flavors that we're putting in, they get to shine. I don't want to... 150. Okay guys, so the last piece of this puzzle, we have some glitter for your cocktail.
It's a bit of
Can I take you home with me?
making potions.
Oh yes please, that's what we're doing. So you put a few dashes into your measuring cup.
Right. Sexiness in a bottle.
Beautiful. So what we're going to be doing for the next 10 seconds is a little cardio session. So these balls going to go up and down and we are saying going round and round. Yes, please, thank you. There we go. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
With the machine.
Go down, go down, go down, go down. Don't stop down here.
Come on.
So of course we are the Food and Rum Festival
in
Barbados. You can't do it without the rum. Talk to me about what I could expect from you this weekend.
So it's going to be a solid mesh of flavor because we're in the Caribbean, so you know we have our fruits. So what I'm doing is putting the fruits into culinary expressions, creating emancipating flavors on your palate for everything that you consume.
Emancipating flavors.
I say emancipate your palate, liberation.
Oh.
Yes indeed.
Interesting.
Yes indeed.
I like that one.
That's what they call me, sir.
Alright guys, so it's morning 1 here in Barbados and we're now about to go out on our first big activity. We head into my fave, Harrison's Cave. So come along, this is going to be a full day because when we get back from Harrison's Cave, we also head into Oistins later tonight because this is the first opening of the Barbados Food and Rum Festival 2025. And I'm really excited to see everyone's reaction because you know I've been here a few times. I've been to the Food and Rum Festival a few times. I've had the experiences, so I want to get their perspective on things. Alright guys, so we now reached the Harrison's Cave and everybody now coming out the maxi, heading inside. We're going to check in and this should be interesting because I know as part of the group this is their first time coming here. I'm excited to see what they think about the experience. You ready, bro? You ready for this?
I'm ready for it a long time.
Ready to go and explore the caves?
I don't know what the caves are.
I want to see a crawling and thing. Alright, so we're heading down to the caves with the actual tram. We ain't going down with the elevator this time, so this one should be interesting.
I understand my boy Rhett. He's been here before. He's talking some. He's trying to mark on at the hear what is gonna happen. But he's staying tight lip, boy. Not tell you.
I can't tell you. You gotta see it, but you gotta see it to believe it.
Alright, we're gonna see it to believe it. Here we go.
So we're going to start with the cave tour. If anyone has to use the bathroom before we go, the washrooms are here on the left The tour is 40 minutes long. You know, in the cave you're gonna see, hear, feel a lot of running water all the time, right? So if you have to empty the tanks, now is the chance. Using something called a 955K Caterpillar excavator.
Well, right now thinking Batman. Batman.
Everything on the left. Now, all of the chambers in the cave are naturally formed. And we're gonna talk about
You know, when he first stopped here along the tour, and he was telling me about the water situation here and how some parts of the caves you can get drinkable water and then not so drinkable water.
the base, absolutely enormous, tens of thousands of years old. Ancient formations in some ancient. Now from here we're going to make our way into what we call the snake tunnel. And here we're going to see a variety of different venomous species. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, apparently when you touch your water and you rub it on your skin, you get 10 years younger. I guess similar to our nylon pool in Trinidad, you know? So let's go and check it out. Alright guys, so we off the tram. We now heading up to the rum tasting. And then we're going to do some cooking for the Taste and Tales experience. Another great tour. I always love visiting Hastings Cave. It's always exciting, no matter how many times. I feel like this time I actually noticed things that I didn't notice in the last time because I sat in the back of the tram this time. Last time I was at the front of the tram. So that's something to note. Depending on where you sit in the tram, you might notice different things. You saw how was the
all I was seeing was Alien versus Predator. And for one of them to open, the little crab like thing come on and hit me in my face. Nah, but no, seriously, it was good. Yeah. Fantastic stuff, mind blowing. And it's amazing to see the wonders of the Caribbean, you know what I mean? And this particular trip up close and personal, the only thing I'm just surprised and you know that I was able to do was to touch. That's a $50,000 US fine. I ain't had that kind of pocket cash on me, so I just had to watch it close. But blow mind experience. I just encourage anyone out there, come check out Hastings Cave.
Bruno.
Yeah.
Cheers to life, cheers to Barbados, and cheers to rum.
Red rum. It's the curry chicken and chicken curry.
Chicken curry.
I drink that too.
Pepper pot too.
Egg ball.
Egg ball. So this is what's happening here. After doing some research, they realized that when the yeast in the atmosphere interacts with the molasses, that creates ethanol. And that's one of the main things that they use to make the ethyl alcohol that we consume. Any questions for me about anything? Rum, Barbados, chocolate, anything? Just checking.
Look. All the glasses empty. Why are they be the water? Everybody glass empty and it's still.
It's me. Colors, man.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Mount Gay to the world. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Three things.
What kind of chef is this on, man?
No, as neither sous chef, you see. As neither sous chef.
But right there in the middle, like on minimum, just kind of get the broth nice and warm. You can cover that down. After you put the broth in your pot, you can cover it down.
Nice.
We're going in.
We're going to plate very shortly as well.
Perfect dog.
So that's the traditional way of
How you go?
Pardon me?
So this is the traditional way you make it in a fish broth.
I never try a fish, so
Flying fish?
I never tried flying fish.
Really?
Yes, so it's my first time.
First time. But I ain't seen no fires, so that's good.
Have fire in the pot though.
Oh, we're looking for a storm.
Yes.
And we looking proper, buddy. We looking proper. Look at this, look at this, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. As your food cooks, you can always use your knife and start to check and see if it is ready. The green banana and the flying fish should be pretty soft.
You have to use a knife. You gotta fish yourself.
This is it. Done. This is not
Now it's time for drink. Can't have too much rum in here, man.
Come now, man.
Can't have too much rum.
Oh, the small one is for you. The big one is. Bro. Come on, bro.
What is that?
That's what we talking about.
Where's that going on there?
What the hell? Why she bring it by me?
One each hand, left hand, right hand.
What the hell?
Left hand,
She not me drinking
right
in
hand.
stereo.
Alright, Tony, so we now finished with the taste and tails experience.
I love it because this man setting me up.
I know I saw out of breath.
Setting me up.
Going on the nature trail and we're going and check out the aviary. I tell them they couldn't leave without checking it out. Action time.
Holding it, man. Beautiful. Holding it. Come on, no. Bring the hands down, come on down. Bring the hand down, bring it down some more. Come on, boy. Keep the hand down, bring the hand down. You can never see them. Maybe if we get a little one.
I see you like eat.
Yeah, come on down, sir. You're holding on, you're representing, sir.
Duck curry, duck curry.
Okay. What? Beautiful. Beautiful. Just relax. Beautiful. See that? Beautiful. Well done. You see that? Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that hand firm.
You're doing good, you're doing good.
Beautiful. You're doing good. See that? Well done. That was good. You was even better than the lady over here, right?
Your face.
Yes.
Make sure you have food to feed it, you know.
I get through. Hold on, oh God. Don't move yet, you know. Forget the food has come.
Alright guys, so that about wraps up our Harrison the Caves experience. And it was a full day. Now we're heading back to the hotel. We're gonna rest a little bit, get ready, and we head into Oistins later this evening. Alright guys, so it's night time now and we head into Oistins, the world famous Oistins. Well, you see the size of the crew behind me there? Big crew, big crew. We almost didn't fit in the maxi. You all saw me visit the Oistins in the last video, but this one is a little interesting because we have a few first timers. So let me go and see what is happening tonight at the opening, the grand opening of the 2025 Barbados Food and Rum Festival.
And that's the fish. Light work. Light work.
Show me the evidence. Let me see. Alright guys, so we're here at Oistins and you all know everything that we do is about tourism. It's about encouraging people to visit the Caribbean. And I have a special story I wanted to share with you guys. I just met this couple who said that they saw my last Barbados video and they booked their entire trip based on that video. So they would have booked their stay at the Korean resort and they would have followed my itinerary to a T. And they're here at Oistins tonight based on what I said in that video. And I told them I would be at the Food and Rum Festival and they came to the Food and Rum Festival. They came to Oistins. So I'm going to introduce you to this special couple. I just wanted to show you guys the impact of social media, the impact of influence and the impact of what we do here on Foodie Nation, encouraging people to visit the Caribbean and to explore the Caribbean, yeah?
I'm from Jamaica, Trinidad, but we live in the States. I was looking at your Barbados vlog about 3 or 4 weeks ago. His birthday was coming up, and I was like, what do I do? And I said, you know what, I'll sleep on it. And then I said, you know what, I enjoyed Foodie Nation's vlog, and so I'm going to take him to Barbados and give him a birthday card that says, save the date, November 2nd to the 11th, And then he was like a little child when he opened it because he needed to fill out the visa information. He's like, no, is this real? I said, yes, I'm taking you right where Foodie Nation went. Yes.
She tell me, said she taking me to Germany. I'm like, where am I going to Germany? I do. I said, I don't want to go to Germany. I don't want to place cold. I don't like the cold. And when she said, Barbados, I said, Barbados, I said, the food fest? She said, yes. I said, wow. Everything what you say, we say, all right. We're going to try. We've been to, what's Worthington? Worthing Square. We're going there already. The only restaurant that we haven't been to yet is the one that you said is like a premier restaurant. That Champers. That's the only one we haven't been to yet. But everything else.
The crane is beautiful. Building 5, as you said, where you can see the ocean. Beautiful room, pool, everything. Beautiful.
First time. My first time in Barbados. Yes.
And we're going to that AM Fete on Sunday. Yes?
Everything what you say was like, she followed, and I said, this is great.
Directions.
One of the nicest birthday gifts I've ever got.
Alright, so I just met some more subscribers there, took some shots, and the crew is finally assembled. We're getting ready to head up to the Maxi. This was a nice, fun-filled day. Of course, Oistins is always our favorite here in Barbados. Tomorrow is our next jam-packed day. We have a full weekend of events for the Barbados Food and Rum Festival 2025. Stick around, watch the video to the end. Plenty more in store. Alright guys, good morning from Barbados. We're actually in Bridgetown, the capital of Barbados.
Welcome to Bridgetown. This is our capital here in Barbados. And the first monument we're going to stop at is our National Hero Square, where you can get to know a little bit of history. Does anybody know who our newest national hero is? Rihanna. Who's one of our other national heroes that's still alive, other than Rihanna?
Garfield Sobers.
Sir Garfield Sobers, that's right. So you guys can learn more about our heroes while you walk through here. They're supposed to symbolize, the chains being open. We are free now, we're a republic. Welcome to Bridgetown. And of course, we can't forget our other national monument, Chapette.
All right, we also changed our plans. We left Bridgetown and we came down to Hastings Rock. Apparently there was a little shift in the schedule, so we came to meet one of the international chefs here at Hastings Rock. As you can see, the beach right behind us, promenade area here right on the main road. They have all the infrastructure set up, so we're gonna lime a little bit here for the day and see what's up. This is the start of the Barbados Food and Rum Festival. Time to eat, time to eat. It's the rendering on that pork belly. You see that? Melt in your mouth, nice crisp, and that reduction is so decadent. Alright guys, so that about wraps up our experience here. We're now heading back to the hotel. We're going to relax a little bit, and we have another activity later tonight, so stick around for that. I just wanted to take this time to thank one of our supporting sponsors, Cara Communications Limited. They help to keep us connected here in Barbados and wherever we travel throughout the Caribbean and throughout the world with their travel eSIMs and physical SIM cards. Whenever you're traveling, be sure to check out Cara Communications. They are on Instagram, they have a website, and they are conveniently located within the duty-free area in Piarco International Airport. So you can pre-book your SIM cards, physical or your eSIM, and whenever you're traveling, they have you covered and connected. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to head out on the Rum Route, and as you can see, the Bajan bus is right behind me. This bus has no windows, as you can see, it's the roll-up sides. In one of the previous Food and Rum festivals, we would have gone out on a tour, island-wide tour on one of these buses. So this should be interesting. The Rum Route is similar to an excursion back home in Trinidad. When you hop on the bus, you go, you party, you go stop to stop. Get your drinks, get your food, that type of stuff. So that's what we're heading out to do tonight. We're going to experience a true, authentic Bajan rum shop culture. So this one should be exciting. I feel like I've been seeing that a lot. This entire Barbados Food and Rum Festival is very exciting. So I'm looking forward to another fun night. Yeah, and of course we had to pace ourselves because tomorrow morning, bright and early, or even before the sun rises, we'll be on the beach partying at the Rise and Rum breakfast party. You know, pull up the bus here. We're waiting for the rest of the crew and we're gonna head out on the Rum Route. We on Rihanna Drive, you know?
We on the house somewhere around.
Somewhere around here.
This side.
This is the old stomping grounds.
That's right.
Legendary grounds way. Yeah guys, so we're standing in front of the house where Rihanna grew up. A childhood stomping ground. This is kind of surreal, you know, you see it and you hear people talk about it a lot, but to actually stand there and see the street and to get an idea of the neighborhood where she would have grown up and where she would have been as a child, you know, it's kind of incredible, it's kind of surreal, you know? Right on there, so we come by the second stop.
Number 2.
There was 2 bars in one stop.
In one stop, yes.
Oh, they were
No, I think it's a third one too, you know.
A third one?
Yes. Come now, man. We're going right down till we lie down.
It's 2 steps.
Yes.
Two steps.
Yes.
Next drink.
That's right. Keep up.
Keep up. Oh, this is actually good. This is actually good.
I made it. Yes. Of course it's good.
Oh my gosh.
So day 4 of the Barbados Food and Rum Festival took us to Copacabana Beach Club for the Rise and Rum Breakfast Beach Party. And boy oh boy was this a party. Filled with food, good rum, great music. I mean a whole selection of Bajan soca artists, DJs, and just great Caribbean vibes. Definitely one of the highlights of this great festival. So it's the last night of the 2025 Barbados Food and Rum Festival. You guys would have seen us go to Oistins, we would have done the Rum Route, we would have gone to Rise and Rum, and we would have done a couple other activities in between. But tonight is the grand finale. It's the Liquid Gold Feast at the Carifesta House here in Barbados. I'm very excited. As you can see, it's a elegant, you know, sophisticated type of event. This is my first time attending this particular event. It's supposed to have some really nice food, of course, rum, of course, really epic celebration to close off this incredible food and rum festival. So I'm very excited. Let me show you guys the outfit. So I have my blazer, pants. So now I'm gonna show some footage from the Liquid Gold Feast, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you've watched it to this point, leave a comment, let me know what was your favorite part of the festival and which part you would like to experience at the 2026 Barbados Food and Rum Festival. Like this video, be sure to subscribe, and look out for more fun and exciting travel content throughout the Caribbean. Comment and let me know if you want to see more content like this. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.